A case of technological overreach introducing Montel Alexander Bowman, a man whose story is as intriguing as it is alarming. Montel Alexander Bowman presents a chilling narrative of technological intrusion, one that challenges our understanding of privacy and personal space in the digital age. He alleges that advanced technologies are being used to violate his basic human rights, suggesting a world where our most intimate thoughts are no longer our own. Bowman claims these technologies allow others to access his thoughts, feelings, and even sensory experiences, painting a picture of a future where mental privacy is a thing of the past. This alleged invasion of privacy, he argues, constitutes a grave misuse of technology and demands legal redress. Bowman's claims are startling, and they force us to confront uncomfortable questions about the direction in which our society is heading. He describes a reality where technology has blurred the lines between individuals, creating a world where personal boundaries are no longer respected. He alleges that he can feel the emotions of others, see through their eyes, and engage in unspoken mental conversations, a phenomenon that raises profound ethical and philosophical questions. This alleged technological intrusion, he asserts, has been ongoing for an extended period, causing him significant distress and harm. The psychological toll of such an experience cannot be overstated. The implications of Bowman's allegations are far-reaching, touching on issues of consent, autonomy, and the very nature of human experience. If true, they suggest the existence of technologies far more advanced and invasive than anything publicly known. Technologies that could redefine what it means to be human. These technologies, he argues, have the potential to fundamentally alter the human experience, erasing the boundaries of personal space and privacy, and creating a world where our innermost thoughts are no longer our own. Bowman's case raises urgent questions about the ethical development and deployment of technology, questions that society must grapple with as we move forward into an increasingly digital future. It highlights the potential for technology to be used not for progress but for control and manipulation, a dystopian vision that we must strive to avoid. His story serves as a stark warning about the importance of safeguarding human rights in an age of rapid technological advancement, reminding us that with great power comes great responsibility. The invisible hand, sensory sharing, mental communication, and reaction monitoring. These are not just futuristic concepts, but are at the core of Bowman's alarming claims. At the heart of Bowman's claims are three specific types of technology that he believes are being used in ways that could fundamentally alter human interaction and autonomy: sensory sharing, mental communication, and reaction monitoring. These technologies, according to Bowman, are not just theoretical, but are actively being developed and potentially deployed. He alleges that these technologies are being used in concert to create a system of comprehensive surveillance and manipulation, one that could monitor and influence individuals on an unprecedented scale. Sensory sharing, as described by Bowman, involves the ability to transmit and receive sensory experiences between individuals. Imagine being able to see through someone else's eyes or feel what they're feeling. This could include sharing visual images, sounds, smells, tastes, and even physical sensations. The potential for such technology to enhance empathy and understanding is immense. The implications of such technology are profound, potentially allowing for a level of empathy and understanding never before possible. It could revolutionize how we connect with one another on a deeply personal level. However, in the wrong hands, it could also be used for manipulation, coercion, and control. The ability to share sensory experiences could be twisted into a tool for surveillance and psychological manipulation. Mental communication, according to Bowman, goes beyond simply sharing thoughts. It involves a direct, real-time exchange of information between minds. He claims that this technology allows for real-time, two-way communication between minds. This could mean that thoughts, emotions, and intentions could be shared instantaneously. This could involve the ability to plant thoughts, manipulate emotions, and even control the actions of others. The ethical implications of such capabilities are staggering. If such technology exists, it represents a significant threat to individual autonomy and free will. The potential for abuse is enormous, raising serious ethical and moral questions. Finally, Bowman alleges the existence of technology capable of monitoring the real-time physiological reactions of millions of Americans to his presence. This would involve tracking various physiological markers. This could include tracking heart rate, blood pressure, brain activity, and other physiological markers. Such detailed monitoring could provide insights into a person's emotional and physical state. Such information could be used to gauge emotional responses, predict behavior, and identify individuals who pose a threat. The potential for misuse in surveillance and control is significant. These technologies, as described by Bowman, represent a significant leap beyond anything currently known to the public. They could redefine the boundaries of privacy and personal freedom. Their potential impact on human rights is undeniable, raising concerns about privacy, autonomy, and the very definition of what it means to be human. The ethical and societal implications of such advancements cannot be overstated. A legal labyrinth. Navigating Bowman's claims and existing frameworks is akin to traversing a legal labyrinth. In his pursuit of justice, Montel Alexander Bowman cites a complex web of legal frameworks, each with its own set of intricacies and nuances. He references existing laws, proposes hypothetical ones, and invokes international human rights principles, weaving them together in a bid to fortify his arguments. This legal tapestry, while intricate, reveals the difficulty of addressing his claims within the current legal landscape. The complexity of his case underscores the challenges faced by the legal system in adapting to new and unprecedented issues. Bowman grounds his case in the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which protects against unreasonable searches and seizures. This foundational principle is central to his argument. He argues that the alleged technological intrusions into his thoughts, feelings, and sensory experiences constitute a clear violation of his right to privacy. This claim brings to light the evolving nature of privacy in the digital age. He further cites the Electronic Communications Privacy Act, which regulates the interception of electronic communications, as further evidence of legal violations. This act, though designed for a different era, is repurposed to support his case. Beyond existing laws, Bowman proposes the creation of new legal frameworks, such as the Bowman Act and the Sentience Clause. These proposals aim to address gaps in the current legal system. These hypothetical laws, though lacking formal recognition, highlight the need for legal frameworks that address the unique challenges posed by emerging technologies. They serve as a call to action for lawmakers and legal scholars. He argues that existing laws are ill-equipped to address the complexities of mind-reading technologies and the profound privacy violations they represent. This argument underscores the tension between technological advancement and legal protections. Bowman's legal arguments, while complex, underscore the need for a re-evaluation of existing legal frameworks in light of rapid technological advancements. His case serves as a catalyst for broader discussions on legal reform. His case highlights the potential for technology to outpace the law, leaving individuals vulnerable to unprecedented forms of intrusion and harm. As technology continues to evolve, so too must our legal systems, ensuring they are robust enough to protect individual rights in an increasingly digital world. A quadrillion reasons why, deconstructing Bowman's financial demands. Montel. Alexander Bowman's case takes an unusual turn with his demand for a quadrillion-dollar settlement from the US Treasury. This staggering sum, far exceeding the country's GDP, raises questions about the rationale behind such a demand and its potential implications. Bowman justifies his financial claim by arguing that the alleged technological violations he endured have caused him significant harm and suffering. He claims that the constant invasion of his privacy, the manipulation of his emotions, and the theft of his intellectual property warrant substantial financial compensation. Additionally, he argues that the government's alleged complicity in these violations necessitates their accountability through financial restitution. The sheer magnitude of Bowman's financial demand, however, raises skepticism. Critics argue that such a sum is unrealistic and unattainable. They suggest that the demand for $1 quadrillion may be symbolic, intended to draw attention to the gravity of his allegations and the urgent need for accountability. Regardless of the rationale, Bowman's financial demand highlights the challenge of quantifying harm in cases of alleged technological abuse. It raises questions about how to value intangible assets like privacy and autonomy, and how to determine appropriate compensation for their violation, especially in a digital age.